See, this is why I'm sitting here wondering, do I have long COVID? Look at that. We have a seed casing. Pretty sure this is the zinnia seed casing, so I'm assuming that all of these larger sprouts are the zinnias. So exciting. I think it's particularly exciting because I often don't expect like direct sown seeds to make it. I have all of these petite French marigolds blooming right now. These ones are starting to bloom too. Love these little red ones. And then I have my first Double Delight rosebud. Wow. Already smells super fragrant. I believe these are my African marigolds. At least that's what I think I planted here. They are taking a bit longer, but we do have some starting to bloom. Our compost pile turned into a pumpkin patch. We did not mean to do that, but you know, it is what it is. I don't think we even put seeds in there, just the pumpkin flesh, and that's what happened. I know it's probably not the most exciting stuff for everyone to watch, but working on my yard and working on growing plants and everything has been what rejuvenates me lately. I don't know what's going on. I feel so exhausted lately. Maybe it's that, I never even heard of long COVID, but I just feel so physically exhausted ever since we were sick. Kameron's even feeling that way as well. Like, just really, there's not enough coffee in the world. Even espresso from Starbucks isn't really cutting it right now, and we're getting plenty of sleep. I think I went to sleep at like 9:30 last night, got up at 6 something today, and I'm just still completely exhausted. I feel so burnt out, and I don't feel like I've been doing too much more than I usually do, but it just feels like the regular day-to-day stuff that usually isn't that difficult to complete has just been really difficult to complete. And yeah, it's not like I'm depressed. It's not like I'm eating unhealthy or anything. We're getting out, we're exercising, we're going on walks. We just feel really, really run down and burnt out. I mean, if anything, I'm glad the kids seem to be okay. Kieran seems a little bit more tired than usual, but he also looks like he just grew a foot. Something about him looks so much older lately. When we were going on our walk yesterday, we were at the park and there were these kids that were riding scooters and skateboards, and he was taller than them. It's like, dang, like, how big is he gonna be when he's actually 5? Because he's wearing a 5T right now. Thora has been absolutely wild, just exploding with new milestones constantly, and it's so hard to keep up, especially since we've been so exhausted lately. I posted a little compilation of things that she does during the day on Instagram. That, but all day long. Ooh, she's gonna keep me young or run me ragged. Haven't decided which one yet. I'm hoping it's the youthful. Ooh, I think this is one of the Shasta Daisy seed casings. Sorry, I'll stop nerding out. Look at that baby. Are those bottom teeth coming in, Thora? Yeah. speaking of farm animals, found these little 99-cent wood barn and tractor at Hobby Lobby yesterday, which I think are gonna look really cute in Kieran's Easter basket. Still need to make my chicken and my horse. And I need to do that soon because I think it takes 3 weeks for the Mod Podge to cure before they can play with it and all that stuff. So kind of coming down to the line here. Kieran's gonna see this in his Easter basket and just lose his mind. And on the topic of Easter baskets, I did try to find this one. It did show it in stock online. Alas, it was not. There was a smaller version that was in stock still. I did find this, which is pretty much the same size as Kieran's, maybe a little bit more narrow in the bottom, but that's okay. And I decided I kind of like that they're not identical. And I think this fabric is gonna look really beautiful next to the darker wicker, but it's exactly what I needed. I wanted something that was very sturdy and not something that if you accidentally step on it, it's just going to crumble. I need to remember how I even made this thing. Manipulate the fabric here. Oh my gosh, I think that'd be really cute too. I want the deer on this side probably, and I don't know which animal to put on this side, but I don't know, the owl looks kind of cute. Anyway, this is a really exciting project that I am going to need to do very soon, because I don't think, yeah, there's like 3 or 4 weeks left until Easter. So one of these weekends, I really got to sit down and do this. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous though. See, this is why I'm sitting here wondering, do I have long COVID? Because this fatigue has just been so persistent, and I should not feel this out of breath and exhausted just bringing the vacuum up the stairs. But I gotta get some chores done, I gotta vacuum, and this is all clean. I gotta fold all of this, and I've just been piling clean loads on top of each other. But at the end of the day, after the kids go to bed, we're just both so freaking exhausted and just haven't been able to get to this stuff. So I'm gonna try to pull something out of me right now. I got you your very own dish, Simba. How do you feel about that? You feel like you're part of the family, huh? Okay, that's weird. I woke up today earlier than I should have. I mean, I went to bed at like 8 last night. I feel surprisingly fantastic this morning. Despite waking up at 4:15 to feed Thora. Yeah, I feel great. Like, weirdly, maybe I'm over that fatigue that I was experiencing. Man, I really hope this lasts. I do not want to go back to that feeling of dragging my legs like they're cement. It's been a really long time since I'd had, like, you know, flu and COVID and all that stuff, and we've just been sick. It feels like every month since August. Maybe after that many illnesses, because it's been a really crappy sick season, as my nurse friend tells me. Really virulent out there lately. Maybe after that many illnesses, my body was just like, hey, let's chill for a week or two. You know, I really hope this is the end of that fatigue, because I was starting to think like, maybe I should be going to the doctor, even though I just had everything checked out. Anyway, I'm gonna get downstairs and hopefully not use up too many spoons. Have a wonderful week, you guys. Bye.